How you doing? We're back. Everybody doing okay? You know, several years ago, Teller and I did a series of documentaries where we traveled all over the world seeing magic, mostly street magic, close-up magic, in all different cultures. And just about every magician we met in all the countries had some version of the same trick. They all did some version of the cups and balls, which is probably the oldest magic trick in history, at least the oldest one we know about. And in all different cultures, they had the trick kind of sort of stayed the same, but the props were different. In China, they had these beautiful metal cups that were handed down generation to generation, these flocked cork balls. In India, they had these hand-carved wooden cups that every magician would make his own version. But as we traveled around the world, we felt we were kind of representing the United States of America. So we did it with plastic cups. And then we also did it with aluminum foil balls. And thus had the totally American, totally disposable cups and balls. And it goes like this. We take the ball, we place it in our hand, we vanish it, and it appears underneath the cup. That's the way it's done all around the world. We take the ball, we place it in our hand, we vanish it, and it appears underneath the cup. Here's a little variation Teller came up with, where he takes the ball, places it in his hand, then shows you underneath the cup, takes place in the cup, then it still appears underneath the cup. Now we're back to where we started. We have 3 cups, 3 balls. Take the center ball, place it in the center cup. To the 2 side balls, we put them away, and if they still regroup underneath the center cup. Now I come over here with these 3 balls. Now this is juggling, and while I'm juggling, there's a giant ball underneath the center cup, 1 more giant ball on either side, and of course for the finish, it's an American baseball! Now, after we had done the American cups and balls for a while, we wanted to kind of zoom in and do a Penn Teller version of the cups and balls. And this involves breaking a few rules of magic. Now, the first rule of magic is you never do the same trick twice. So we're going to do the same trick twice. Second rule of magic is you never tell an audience how a trick is being done. So we're going to tell you exactly how this trick is being done. The third rule of magic is you never let the audience see your secret preparation. They must not know what is hidden in which pocket. And the fourth rule of magic is unwritten, but we think any magician in the world would agree with us in a second, that you never ever do the cups and balls with clear plastic cups. So here we have the Penn and Teller version of the cups and balls. We did the first ball, pretend to place in our first hand, having already stuck underneath the first cup. Did the second ball, simultaneously secrete it beneath the cup, place it in our hand and show it. Did the third and final ball, pretend to place it in our hand, pretend to show it into the cup, pretend to place it in the cup, and then secretly secrete it and reveal it. Now we're all set for the second half. 3 cups all loaded, 3 balls on top, the center ball, the center cup, the 2 side balls, really put them away, we don't need them anymore. We have 3 duplicates in the center cup. These 3 balls over here, this is not juggling. This is called misdirection. For look over here, tells you the final ball under, 1 more to the side, and of course for the finish, it's an American baseball. That's the Penn and Teller cups and balls.